Hello, welcome to the Mark Janot Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, let's go over the internet's darkest corners on the dark web. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. The dark web has been a platform for various illegal activities due to its anonymity and encryption features. So here are some notable crimes that have occurred on the dark web. We have drug trafficking. One of the most prevalent crimes on the dark web is drug trafficking. Some of the notable cases include the Silk Road Marketplace, right? This is a huge case study, but there are several of them that happen every day on the dark web like this. The scale and impact, the Silk Road grew rapidly, becoming known as the Amazon of drugs. By July 2013, it had facilitated approximately 1.2 million transactions involving nearly 147,000 buyers and 4,000 vendors. The total revenue generated was estimated at 9.5 million bitcoins, equivalent to roughly 1.2 billion. Now, there was a downfall and legacy, right? In October 2013, the FBI shut down the Silk Road and arrested Ross Albright. Albright was later sentenced to life in prison without parole. The closure of Silk Road led to the emergence of numerous successor marketplaces on the dark web, though none achieved the same level of notoriety, right? There was also technological innovations. The Silk Road's use of Tor and Bitcoin for anonymous transactions set a precedent for future darknet markets. It demonstrated the potential for combining privacy-enhancing technologies with decentralized currencies to create marketplaces beyond government control. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. While Silk Road itself is long gone, its impact on the dark web ecosystem and the ongoing cat and mouse game between law enforcement and illicit online marketplaces continues, to this day. So it's not one of those things to where, oh yeah, we shut it down and that's it. No, more come about it. Now there is another case study in this realm, which is a drug trafficking website, Alpha Bay, which was one of the largest dark web market for fentanyl and heroin until it was shut down by the Department of Justice in 2017. Another third case study was the Operation Dark Hunter in 2021, which resulted in 150 arrests across 9 countries related to buying and selling illegal drugs on the dark web. The next things that happen is credit card fraud on the dark web, right? Once obtained, the stolen credit card information is sold on the dark web. Now, hackers get these stolen credit cards from a variety of things, ransomware, malware, all kinds of things. So the dark web is an encrypted part of the internet, accessible only through special browsers like Tor that keeps users anonymous. So marketplaces on the dark web specialize in selling stolen financial data, including credit card numbers, names, and security codes. So card data is often sold in packages with prices ranging from $5 to $120 per card, depending on the account balance and additional information included. Now, when it comes to using stolen credit cards, criminals who purchase the stolen data then use it for fraud. They may create physical counterfeit cards by stamping the stolen numbers onto the blank cards. The fraudulent cards are used to make purchases, often buying gift cards or easily resellable items. So some criminals use the stolen data for online purchases or to open false bank accounts. Now, when it comes to impact and prevention, this type of fraud causes significant financial losses. In one case, a credit card theft ring stole 1.5 million from 4,000 account holders over 3 years. So to protect against, dark web credit card fraud, you're going to want to monitor your accounts regularly for suspicious activity. Use tap to pay features when possible to avoid skimmers. Skimmers are they're kind of cyber attack out there, when it comes to tampering of payment card machines. Very hard to detect, even for some experts, right? You're gonna also avoid making transactions on public Wi-Fi networks. Be cautious of phishing attempts and only enter card information on trusted websites. The next kinds of things that happen on the darkest corners of the web is identity theft, right? So the stolen data is then sold on the dark web, right? Once they get your identity, they sell it on the dark web. So cyber criminals create listings for stolen data, often in bulk. The pricing is, based on its means value and completeness, right? Full identity packages command higher prices. Now, there is an anonymity aspect. Transactions occur using cryptocurrencies to maintain anonymity. There's exploitation, is where, you know, buyers use the stolen information for various fraudulent activities, financial fraud, you know, opening credit accounts, making unauthorized purchases, account takeovers, accessing and hijacking existing accounts. Identity impersonation, that's using stolen identities for various criminal activities. Targeted scams, which is crafting personalized phishing attempts using stolen data. Now, the consequences for victims are, you know, financial losses, and you know, the impact on these individuals can be very severe. Unauthorized transactions and drained accounts for those individuals. Credit damage, right? Fraudulent accounts negatively impact credit scores. Then there's reputational harm. Stolen identities used for illegal activities can damage reputations. There's also the time and effort, right? Victims must spend significant time recovering their identities. So there are plenty of things that happens on these dark corners. Now, there's also some things that happen on these dark corners, which is the selling of cyber attacks. Yeah, you're right. You heard it right. Ransomware and malware sales on the dark web have become an increasingly concerned trend in cybercrime. Now, here are some key points about this specific phenomenon. So, the availability and pricing. Ransomware and malware are readily available for purchase on dark web marketplaces. Various ransomware strains like Locky, DarkSide, and GoldenEye are offered for sale. Prices can range from as low as $20 to thousands of dollars, with a median price around $375 for some junk gun ransomware variants. Now, more sophisticated ransomware like DarkSide has sold over 1,000 ransomware as a service models. Many cybercrime groups operate using, you know, ransomware as a service business model, right? That's the developers create and maintain the ransomware code. Affiliates distribute the malware and carry out the attacks. Profits are shared between the developers and the affiliates. Okay. Now, emerging junk gun ransomware trend. Okay. yeah, it's out there, guys. It's out there. So there's a new trend of cheap, crude ransomware that is emerging. So Sophos researchers identified 19 junk gun ransomware variants for sale since June 2023. These are sold for one-time use without affiliation requirements. They appeal to inexperienced cyber criminals looking to target small businesses and individuals. There's also the dark web infrastructure. So the dark web provides infrastructure for these illegal markets. Marketplaces like White House Market and Torres Market facilitate transactions. So it's a lot of things that's going on. So forums like Dread allow cyber criminals to communicate and share information. Cryptocurrencies are used for anonymous payments. So, you know, that's kind of like what's going on there, guys. So when it comes to the darkest corners of the web, the dark web, etc., these are kind of the things that happen. So stay vigilant. Make sure that you are using the best practices available, the recommended best practices for online safety, and use the internet with caution, and you should be fine. So that's what I have for you today. Please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Once again, please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Do you like this video? Do you want more content like this? Do you appreciate it? Did you learn something? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to know your thoughts. Also, hit that notification bell. Also, what are some topics that you want me to talk about? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe and see you on the next video.